All right. Hey. Welcome back to the Junkies Podcast
What?
today.
Who are you?
It's a rhyme.
Santa?
All right, eat it. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is High Tree. That guy who just insulted me, that was Frizzable. And the guy in the back who sounds like Lou Gehrig's, that's Annie Cow. How you doing? Say hi, Cal.
Hi.
Say Lou
Cal.
Gehrig. Lou Gehrig's disease.
Isn't that a disease? Yeah.
Yeah. And we're back today. Our podcast today brought to you by R3 Nobunga. The horrors go moo. That was a comment from the last video that was on the channel. And I decided to say we were brought by that.
Did he call
But what?
But this podcast is actually brought to you guys by Gamer Subs. If you use code Junkies at checkout, you get a 10% discount. So use it right now. Gamersubs.gg. All right. Now on to our first topic, High Tree. What's our first topic?
You're a boomer.
I'm not a boomer. You're a boomer, man.
You literally called Facebook yesterday the Facebook.
Dude, it's a book.
Mean?
It's like an encyclopedia full of faces. It's the Facebook. That's how you refer to it. The Facebook.
The Facebook?
Not Facebook.
Yeah.
That's like calling your mom
the mom. Yeah, calling her mom. That's crazy.
How you doing,
bro.
the mom? It's very infamous, right? Because if she pulls out the belt, she's the mom. If she doesn't pull out the belt, she's just mom. I mean, am I wrong or like what?
No, I called my mom the witch.
I call
I call my. Damn it! You took it.
Yeah,
I was gonna do it.
I threw it out there. I was like, yeah, you're gonna grab it. You're gonna rhyme with what I just said.
I literally tried, dude. It sunk into my fucking mouth like a hook, and I was about to take it, but Cal stole it from me.
Old Al Robinson out here, quick.
Old car crash head ass boy.
Speaking
Old 90-year-old smoker.
Speaking of taking things, we all know Frizz would take Shane Dawson's dick for a makeup palette.
Wait. Before you transition to that topic, I do want to say early. Wait. I do want to say early on in the podcast, we are now on Spotify and SoundCloud. So if you just go look up Junkies Podcast, you will find us there, and you can listen there while you're, having sex or doing, working out. If y'all do that, that's kind of odd. But yeah, just want to throw that out there. Now back to Shane Dawson's dick.
Yeah.
Yes. So, High Tree. They want to tell High Tree and Cal and everybody.
Whoa.
They want to say they wrote this in the topic.
Don't include me. I didn't write it.
That Frizzable would suck Shane Dawson's dick and make a makeup palette.
Yeah.
He didn't. That's not what I wanted the thing to be. I said I would suck his dick if he gave me the opportunity to make a makeup palette.
So
not for one of his makeup.
Dick.
Listen, man.
Listen,
you gotta do what you gotta do. You know how much money he just made?
Man's got 15 million or some shit.
That is like 2 minutes of work for $30 million. You know how many Lamborghinis I could buy with that?
Like how many dicks?
Like depending, how many dicks
could you buy? How many Vietnamese
I could buy?
could you buy?
I saw on TikTok today that they will pay you $1 million per inch of dick. So I could probably buy 30 inches.
Wait, like they take an inch off and they give you $1 million?
I don't know what they do.
Is it like bull skin? Is it like giraffe cock skin? Like what type of skin is it?
You got a fucking giraffe cock, High Tree?
Yeah, bro. No, okay, I got a joke. I actually have a joke here.
I got a rhino.
I have a joke about giraffe cocks. Are you ready? I'm telling you, right?
Is it?
Okay, how come when someone says like a guy has a huge cock, they always say like, oh, that guy has a horse cock. How come they never say that guy has a giraffe cock? You know, saying it's huge. But like, no, it's fucked up because like I'm sure. No, listen. I'm sure giraffes have big cocks. Like I'm really sure of it. But like, let's fucking face it, guys. We're never gonna say that guy's hung like a giraffe unless his cock is yellow and has brown spots on it. In which case, who fucking cares how big his cock is? This man has weeks to live.
Wait, I remember this joke.
It's a leprosy joke.
I remember this joke. You just gave me deja vu with that joke. I remember that.
It's a good joke, man. It's a good fucking joke.
As you can tell by Cal's voice here, he actually has been picking up smoking recently. He inhaled his thingy. I can't say it because I'm not sure who's listening. But FBI. It ruined his voice, and now here we are. Now he sounds like this as he hits his Smarties.
Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
Yeah, don't do drugs or you'll sound like Cal. A broken violin.
When we were kids, Frizz, you remember that like rat mascot for like don't do drugs?
The rat mascot.
There was like
wait, you talk
the rat. It was a mascot that was a rat, and he was like,
talking about
do
racist
drugs. You said racist.
Racist puffs, bro.
Cinnamon and only, no chocolate flavor.
Oh. Stop it!
Listen. There's nothing wrong with.
No, stop. Okay,
right.
No, I don't know what you're talking about with the rat. I knew Dare was like a.
Wait, you don't
like
remember?
It
was like. It was a rat.
They never taught me about drugs, bro. I live in the fucking drug capital.
Detroit?
Oh,
Chicago.
Is that
Chicago?
Atlanta?
Oh,
the whole entire Northeast.
Stop, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my
remember, guys, to vote. Voting day is coming up soon.
What are you talking?
Vote,
dude. None of my viewers can vote, bro. What are you talking about?
It's true, but I mean, you know,
if you
can,
can,
vote in the next presidential.
Vote in the for the candidates, or vote on Nickelodeon, whichever one.
Candidates.
Vote for Nick Jonas. He's really hot. I don't.
What?
What? Next topic. The inner intricacies of YouTube, bro.
So this is something that I actually wanted to talk about because I think no, it's not 5-minute tirade. Yeah, this is a podcast. Yeah. Everybody's supposed to come in. All right, bitch. Yeah, okay. All right. Anyways, so I wanted to talk about this because there's a lot of stuff that's been happening recently that most people don't see behind the scenes, right? So people think that our jobs are just like, you know, me, High Tree, and Cow. Like they think our jobs are just we play video games and poof, content comes out.
Right out of my butt.
But
right out.
Yeah, right out of our butts, dude.
Like Pokeyman, right out of my butt.
People don't understand that a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. You know, blood whenever I like trip and fall because I've been dude. What?
Yeah, because a lot of blood comes in.
Jesus. So, I do want to say, like, I always get this comment, like, dude, you play video games for a living. Chill out, right? But I do want to say that most of the times, and like High Tree and Cal can vouch, like I'm really not playing video games unless I'm playing with them to record, because I want to save all of the shit that's happened in the week just for when we play. And there's a lot of drama behind the scenes, right? I'm not going to get into too much. I might have tweeted something I shouldn't have.
Storm Chaser.
Stop.
Cloud Chaser.
Stop. Yeah. Okay. So there's a lot of drama behind the scenes, right? So
I'm not involved.
As most of you guys know, you're probably like in school and stuff, and you think that after school this is gonna end. No, it actually doesn't. Like school, there's drama in everything, and people will make up crap about you just because they see you winning and they don't want you to.
Telling people that life still sucks after school.
Because people need to know.
I think they realize, like, after their parents argue about they love each other.
Their parents are divorced.
They're like, life. Yeah, you're telling me first that life gets harder after school. That's fucking
you know what's sad?
Yeah,
I look forward to arguing with my ex or wife.
Wait,
right now,
that was so odd. That was so odd how you worded that. My ex or wife. What do you?
Well, depending on what happens.
With yellow eyes.
What?
I mean,
my name is Chef. Shut up. Shut up.
I literally did not say anything just for the weird silence that brought.
I know.
Anyways.
Because, like, aliens, like, they never heard the word chef, so, like, they'd see it written down in the English language, and it would be Jeff. You know?
Chef. A lot of words in the English language would sound weird.
It would be Bo. Wait a minute, no.
What? Wait a minute.
Which Bo am I spelling? Bow?
All right. Next topic. All right, so you're moving soon, High Tree, right?
Yes, I'm moving. I'm moving to.
How's that going?
Not good, because I'm a lazy guy. Like, super lazy. Like, I still have boxes, like, all in my office. Like, I got my giant pyramid of 50-foot tall gamer subs in my office right next to the boxes that have my dildos. and it's hard, you know? It's hard because, you know, dildos, they weigh a lot. They stick to, like, the edges of the cardboard.
Facts.
No, I'm serious. And, you know, because me being a man of God and being an immortal demigod being from space, you know.
You take a lot of dildos.
I take a lot of dildos because at some point you realize life has no meaning except for big, fat, black cocks.
Jesus! We're going to hell. We're all going to hell.
No.
Anyways,
I'm going
to double hell.
Wait, where are you moving again?
I'm moving to Louisiana because your boy High Tree is actually going into the entertainment business. So if you see me in bright lights, that's
your boy. I was gonna cut you off and be like, your boy High Tree's actually getting into his cousin Louisiana.
Are you saying that I'm gonna have incestuous relationship with my cousin?
I mean,
is that what
I'm
you're
not
joking
saying
about?
anything, unless.
Yeah, Frizz. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck my cousin. No, shut up. I'm gonna fuck my cousin.
You know what you could do with your cousin though? You could play the new MW with her.
No, that shit is fucking garbage.
Dude, that's facts. To be honest, I was telling High Tree this earlier, and Cal, I don't think you actually heard me say this. I'm not sure, but I was on TikTok yesterday, and I saw a video of a guy who's playing Search and Destroy on MW on one of the maps that was in the beta. It's like this small map with a big house. I don't know. I can't explain it. But he was playing S&D, and he was protecting the objective. And a recon drone, one of the things that you can get as a field upgrade, flew past him, and he blew up. And when he watched the kill cam, there was a claymore on the recon drone.
This man kamikazed a drone into him on Search and Destroy.
Did you guys see that video of I'll try not to talk for too long because
you sound so bad, dude.
But did you guys see that video of a guy on Ground War, which is like the biggest map in the game, shoot an Olympia, the shotgun, with an ACOG across the map and kill somebody?
Killed somebody.
A shot,
dude.
Across.
Imagine dying to that, and then you watch that kill cam.
On Twitter,
I will literally break everything. I'll break everything, literally.
Cal, I need to ask you something, Cal. What's your favorite weapon in Modern Warfare?
My favorite weapon in Modern Warfare.
Yeah. I hope you're gonna say the Claymore because it's the only weapon that you
it is the only weapon. The Claymore, the Olympia.
Wait, did you say Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
You mean
no? It is Call of Duty Claymore Warfare.
Claymore
Warfare.
Shit, dude, I thought it was like mid-century Ireland because how many times you said Claymore, but just get it because it's a sword. Boom.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
I'm sorry,
so I'm gonna go ahead and call you a meat clown because that was a stupid ass joke.
You are a boomer. You said the Facebook.
Dude, you're literally a boomer, and you're the reason why we created meat clown because that is for boomers and people who say stupid shit like you just said.
What?
So therefore, a meat clown.
Meat clown was created because women are clowns made of meat.
What? I did not. Okay, listen. I introduced Meat Clown. I introduced Meat Clown because I sent a picture of like a slice of ham with like clown engraving into it. Like
it just gets worse.
It just gets worse. It's
just
terrible.
Can you be louder? Maybe that'll make it better. Like be
Maybe
louder.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
guys.
like
What's up?
Screech for me.
I don't mean get closer to your mic. I mean be like ah. Give me a good like weird noise, guy.
Just imagine him go. Oh.
Wait.
Imagine him go.
Wait, that was a soundboard, wasn't it?
That was me. That was my soundboard. Yeah.
But Cal, be
yeah.
louder.
For the viewers, I have like various things that people say in this, like in our group, like on my SoundCloud or not my SoundCloud, my soundboard.
Lil Frizz, how you doing?
Hello, Fred. What's up, boy? Anyways, I have it on my soundboard and I just can press it at any time. Listen. I'm not gonna do the other one because it's really long and kind of vulgar, and yeah.
My shit's on red right now. I need.
Cal, like speak, like try to like put your hands inside of your throat and like expand it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like this, like this.
Yeah. Let me just hear you insert your fingers into your throat and just expand your.
Dude, what? You sound like a penguin. Like Mama Bird is feeding you, man. You need to get that checked
This
out.
is a
like,
podcast.
Actually. It's a podcast. Yeah, Mama Bird cannot be feeding you right now, dude. That's not okay.
Dude, would you suckle from my tit, Frizz, if I were your mother? Would you
if you
enjoy
were my mom?
my yummy tit milk, Frizz?
Dude, why do you ask such weird things?
Well, it's not
dude?
Weird, bro. I had the delectable mother's tea in my mouth when I was a child.
Let me put this past you, right?
The woman.
Let me put this past you, right? So say I go to a dentist, right? And I'm like, what's up, dentist, man? Like, I've been waiting for this.
That's
like,
what I call my
What's up, dentist, man? How you doing? Yeah.
Anyway, so I walk up to the dentist man. He's like, "What's up, bro?" You know how they ask you questions while they're like,
bro? What you want?
Yeah, he's like, dabs you up. He's like, "Alright, man, I'ma fuck with you." Anyways, like, what I was saying, right? So I'm in the seat. You know how they ask you stuff while you're in the seat, right?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, like, so he's asking me, he's like, "What do you do for a living?" Blah, blah. I'm like, "Oh, I'm a YouTuber. I make crappy YouTube videos online." He's like, "Wow, you do that for a living?" I'm like, "Yeah, right. I make like $200. It's and he's like, "Damn." And then he's like, "What's your name?" And I go, "Frizzable." And then he pulls up my podcast, and High Tree's asking if I'm sucking on his titty milk. Why? You bring up the weirdest things ever, bro.
Take what I give all of a sudden, nectar for you.
And then all of a sudden, Mr. Dennis, man, like my friend, right, is all looking at me weird with his titty out, and now it's weird. It's all weird.
He's like, "Here, I have something that you need to live right here. My lifeblood, squirrel blood from my tit. Drink."
And then like he's just gonna make me act up. You know what I mean? Like
your dentist is like Frizz, but what does that mouth do? You gonna make me act a fool up in here?
And I'm like, shit. I don't know.
was that a quick suck of the dentist tit? Was that a quick suck, like so no one would notice? Like you looked both ways, like what will they see me? Like, see,
now we're in this weird like paradox, right? Where now if my dentist watches this,
now knows.
I'm talking. Now he knows about the titty milk, and now he knows that if I saw you talk about the titty milk, that I would talk about this, and then I would suck his titty milk, and now this shit's weird.
And his name
now he knows
is
that
Gerald,
I know,
and he
knows that I know.
Yeah, he has big tits. He's got like you know, like women have tits, Frizz.
Nah, what?
No, Cal, you know women have tits, right?
I think.
Okay, anyway, but so men have tits
Something
too,
like that.
And like they're like saggy, like they don't have that firm, like yummy tit feel. So like the jiggy yum yums, you know, the women have. But with the titties for men,
spit my gamer subs out. Jesus, titty yum yum.
Yeah,
I've never heard that.
We should start a GoFundMe petition, all right, to change the word tit to jiggy yum yums or fun bags. But back to my story. But your dentist, all right, he whips it out. His name is Gerald. He's got hair all around his nipples, and you go for a quick suck, bro, and you just get a little bit of his hair on like the right side of your lip, and you're like, that's Italian right there.
And then you floss with it because he's your dentist.
That's right. He cares
he wants
about
you to have
your
clean
hygiene.
teeth.
He specifically uses Old Spice on his nipple hairs, so it's clean and tastes like man. You know,
and tastes like Boomer.
What?
Like you, Hydri.
Bro,
Old Boomer Spice.
You get a fat Boomer.
You're a Boomer, meat clown. Absolute meat clown.
Okay, is this a 2-on-1?
Okay, meat clown. What? Yes, this is a 2-on-1. You're the Boomer. You're literally, how old are you, Hydri? Like 32 or something?
I'm 22 years old.
So, I was going to put it backwards, but that's still 22.
Still, yeah, what you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? You gonna be like...
I'm going to call you a Boomer still, because you can legally drink and I can't.
That's right. You know how that feels?
I mean, good, because I like gamer subs anyways.
No, terrible,
screw alcohol.
because I hit my wife one night.
What?
And I felt so sad.
Okay, meat clown. Thank you.
Yeah, meat clown.
I was going into a whole lore story about how alcohol changed me for the worse, and you're like, okay, meat clown. And I'm like, whoa, I don't deserve this.
This is something we want to start, boys, all right? If anybody says some dumb stuff, right, on whether it be Twitter or anywhere, bro, just hit him with that meat clown. And if you want the picture of the meat clown, it's on my Twitter, @Frizzable, so go follow it right now. And actually...
Yeah.
Go to my Twitter, @Frizzable, copy that picture and tweet it at High Tree.
What?
Because he's a meat clown.
No, you're a Hey, shut up. You're a meat clown. Okay, you know what? I will take it. My legs look like ham shanks. I will accept my clownery. In fact, the circusry. Because I am not just a clown. I am, in fact, the whole circus.
The whole circus, indeed. But we have some questions that people have asked, or just like overall topics, right? And one of them was asking, what's our biggest fear? High Tree, what's your biggest fear?
Let Cal go first.
My biggest fear is living.
That's my biggest fear. No.
Letting Cal go first.
That was my biggest fear. Well, I'm joking. I'll let Cal go first.
Cal go.
My biggest fear is living long enough to become a boomer and/or meat clown. That is my biggest fear.
Holy crap! I just got.
All right, Cal. I mean, Frizz, you go next. I'm sorry. You go.
Sorry, I just I must not have because I put sugar in my gamer subs, right? And I sucked in like a big chunk of sugar.
Oh my cock. Meat.
What are you talking about? There's no sugar in gamer subs.
There's no sugar, but I added some sugar because I like.
There is no
I
sugar
like drinking
in my cock,
straight
Frizz.
sugar. And what was I gonna say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my biggest fear. So I kind of have like two, and one of them is kind of like irrational because when I was younger, I kept having these dreams of like scribbles like everywhere. It was like the weirdest thing. Like, imagine a cataract, right? Where like the longer you have it, the cloudier your vision gets, right? Okay. But imagine instead of a cataract, it's someone like drawing scribbles on your eyeballs.
Oh, what the fuck?
Are you following?
What?
Are you following?
That's horrifying.
Yeah, it is horrifying. And imagine, but imagine this. Okay. But imagine this. All right. So not only are you getting scribbled on your eyeball, like, but imagine this. It's like a loop, right? And every time it plays through faster of someone drawing that specific scribble all over your eye until it like fully, like, it's the weirdest dream ever.
You do not want to get high Frizz.
Yeah, I mean, so that's my like irrational fear, and then my rational fear.
Rational one as well. I thought the other was rational.
Well, maybe it's not rational. I'm not sure what the word rational means.
I can't do math. Why are we talking about functions?
But I think irrational means like, like something that like would never happen, right?
Nah, I thought it was -0 and below. All right,
I don't know.
you
Just
go.
name a basic fucking fear.
Are you talking about math, man?
Yeah, I'm not too good at it. I recently.
All right. Anyways.
Yeah. Go on. Rational fear. Come on.
So my next fear, or like my real one, I would say, is that it's like, and this is why I don't go outside because,
well, no,
yeah. So it's not that I have no friends or nothing like that, or that I make YouTube videos 24/7. It's that. All right. Why you gotta do me like that, man? I'm being honest. God, man, that hurt, man.
I'm gonna lick your orphan tears.
Do it, man. You won't. I'll spread your ass open like a can and sell your fucking butt juice on the black market.
You're gonna,
anyways.
You're gonna huff my farts like oxygen, Frizz, you said?
Maybe, man. You might make me act up, dude.
What does that back mouth do?
What does that ass do? Anyways.
Okay.
So, my fear, and this is the reason why I don't go outside, is that like I'll be outside randomly, right? And a mountain lion will just grab me and I'm dead.
Mountain lion.
Wait.
Yeah, like a yeah.
Wait. Did you dead ass just say my biggest rational fear is that a mountain? Bear in mind, he said a mountain lion would come by and snip you, like grab you by the neck and kill you.
Yeah.
You're stupid. Get the fuck out of here. I was.
Yeah. Is that not rational?
That is not rational.
You not think of that when you go outside?
That a fucking mountain lion, when I live in the suburbs, that a mountain lion will come out of nowhere, go wow,
dude, have you
bite me on the
neck?
Have
you not seen those or any like big cat, like a bear or something?
Wait, any big cat like a bear? Yo, shut up! You need to get your meat clown head ass out of here.
No.
Yeah.
So I know a bear is not a cat, right? It's a dog or some shit like that. But what I'm saying is that
it's actually an arachnid.
If something, is that the actual like scientific word?
Yeah, it is, man. Believe me.
Okay, so like if some like arachnid like that were to come out, what are you laughing at, bro? This is what I'm actually scared about. If one of those, like a bear or a tiger or like a snow leopard, I know it doesn't snow in Georgia, but like if a snow leopard were to come out of nowhere and grab me by the throat, that would be scary. Well, if it grabbed me by the throat, that wouldn't be that bad because I was probably die like right away. But like if it grabbed me by the leg, I'll just be getting dragged away like some horror.
The back of your neck or the front of your neck?
No, both. Well,
the back you wouldn't die.
Front of mine. You
would just experience like
a bear would kill me. No, because they'll snap your spinal cord and then you're dead. A bear would. I'm not sure about a snow leopard.
Frizz, where did this fear come from? Where did your fear of arachnids?
Oh wait, you just reminded me of a third fear.
Oh no! You have to finish this. You have to finish this first. Where did your fear of arachnids come from?
Okay, so I'm not really sure. I think it's probably like Probably like Tony the Tiger on the Frosted Flakes thing. Because like I looked at that every single day when I was little. But anyways, let's talk about my third fear, right?
Tony the Tiger.
Arachnids.
No, let me stop.
Arachnids aside. Huh?
The voice actor, because, condolences and whatnot. The voice actor for fucking...
Oh, he's dead?
No, yeah, the voice actor for Tony the Tiger died at age 63. And the last thing he said was, I don't feel great.
Dude, that's so insensitive.
Okay,
oh my
please?
god. It's funny, though. It's funny.
Please.
So, my third fear is another one that's like not real, but like for some reason in my childhood, I always had this dream and I never watched the show. Dragon Ball Z. I never watched that show. You guys know my feelings towards anime.
Oh, he loves it. He beats his pee-pee.
Oh,
to,
wow. No.
With big boobies. Yeah.
Hi, Trey. No.
Your content reflects it. Anyway, continue.
Wow.
We know the hidden JoJo references in your videos.
I don't. Okay, so Cow does that if he does any of them. I can't tell.
No one will believe that Cow does it.
But my third fear is, so I never watched Dragon Ball Z. And that green dude on Dragon Ball Z.
Pickle?
He kind of looks like a green ball sack.
His name is Pickle.
What?
His name is Pickle.
Who would name a person?
He's green. He's Pickle. He's from an alien planet.
Are you fucking with me? I will literally Google this right now.
His name is Pickle. Oh.
Dude, you're wrong.
No,
green.
it is.
I'm looking this up. Yeah. Green dude in Dragon Ball Z.
It's
Piccolo.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Pickle. Low.
Oh, it is Piccolo.
Yeah, it's Pickle.
Okay.
People call him Pickle.
So that Piccolo dude, his head looks like a fucking green ball sack.
No, call him Pickle.
Okay, so Pickle. His head looks like a green ball sack. And I don't know why, but I kept having weird like dreams of like I don't know what he was doing. He was like hama-hama-haing me or some shit.
Hama-hama-haing you?
Sounds yeah, and it was scary, man.
That sounds like unpleasant gay sex. Hama-hama-hama-hama.
Like I just have I don't know what the fear is. He just scared me when I was younger, I guess. So that's not a fear now. He doesn't scare me because I'm looking at Google right now and I'm not really scared.
Yeah, but,
it's kind of funny.
But if he was behind you and he was like,
dude, you cannot tell me that if you saw SpongeBob in real life, like the one out of the cartoon, like straight out, he looked exactly the same. You'd be freaked out.
I'd touch him and I'd rub his skin and caress it and want to wear it.
What about Doodle Bob?
Doodle Bob? That shit would be funny. Like, actually
that would
funny.
Be scary.
I would smoke something and just eat him. I'd, like, roll Doodle Bob
up. Eat him?
Yeah, I'd roll him up.
You roll Doodle Bob up.
I'd roll him up and smoke his ass. He'd be like, I'm like, damn, bro, you
See, I would smoke him, too, but, like, in a different sense. Like, I'd pull out my Glock.
Yeah.
But...
Of course you would, Mr. Colombian man, if you catch the reference.
I don't catch that. But whenever I brought Doodle Bob up, that made me like think of something, right?
Yeah.
Like I always had this thought, what if you had a room, like sort of in Wizards of Waverly Place? You ever watch that show?
Yeah, once, because I'm
Disney
a
show?
Man.
Or Disney?
Yeah,
not Disney
once.
show. Because you're a man?
Yeah, I'm a man. I came out of my
that show
man.
separate the men from the boys, and obviously
and
you didn't watch it, so you're still a boy. Nah.
I'm sorry. My nuts, whenever I walk anywhere, I get carpet burned from how far my nuts hang.
Okay, no one cares about your nuts.
Everyone cares about my nuts. All the women who watch this care about my nuts.
Yeah, High Tree would like to say, and I'm going to say it for him because he's going to say it anyways. Yeah. But if you're over 6 foot, hit his DMs.
Oh my God, please. Oh my God, please. Also, I was just being overconfident as a joke, ladies. I'm actually not. Love me, 6 foot tall. Love me.
Jesus.
Sorry, I just.
But what I was saying is in Wizards of Waverly Place, they had this room, I believe, if I'm remembering right, that you could like, there was a portal in that room, and you can like think of something and pull it out of the portal, and it would be like the real thing,
like
and then you just put in the.
Right? In her butt.
What?
Pokemon's butt.
Dude, why you bring her up so much?
Because Pokemon.
Imagine if she watched the podcast, man.
Then she would know that I want to grab her ass and sniff her farts like a can of paint.
Like a can.
Like a
pan of paint. Like a pan of paint. Yeah. That's an inside joke. Viewers won't understand that. But imagine if you could do that. You just go up to a portal and you just grab out whatever you're thinking.
Yeah.
What would you grab out, IJ? I already know the answer, but
there's 2 answers. Number 1,
a jar of Pokemon's
I would grab out a jar of Pokemon's farts. Number 1.
And the second one would be a 6 foot brolicky woman.
Okay, damn, that's actually pretty good. You know me well. Number 2 would in fact be a 6 foot tall woman, the love of my life, beautiful woman who would love me forever because I love her forever.
And there's nothing else, nothing more creative than that?
Like,
and number 3, I guess, like...
You'll pull out a number 3 from McDonald's.
I pull out a number 6.
You could pull out anything, and you pull out a number...
No, I pull out number 6. 10-piece McNugget,
really, man?
large fry.
Why? You could pull a McDonald's out of the portal and have your own broken ice cream machine.
I gotta be the manager of that shit, and that thing's stressful as fuck.
Pull a manager out,
see, no, that's too much effort. I would just get a number 6.
So, what would you get, Cal, if you could just have a portal and pull anything that you think out of the portal?
You're basically just saying if I would want anything in the world. That's basically.
But you have to pull it out.
Yeah, but in the
context, but I do have a portal, and it's cool.
Dude,
Pokeyman has a portal to another dimension that has everything in it, but in her bosom. You would have to spread.
Bosom?
And grab it
okay,
out
meat clown. Okay, meat clown. You're such a meat. Dude, who says bosom, man? That sounds like buzzard or some shit. You're a meat clown, man.
Okay.
Holy crap, Cal! What would you pull out
of Pokeyman?
I get 2 things.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna say like a murder weapon.
No, I would say some shit, but it's really fucked up.
Okay, go. No, but censor it.
Don't make it too fucked up.
Yeah, no. What would I pull out of it?
We want Susan to like us.
Love us, Susan.
On this channel,
we think
at least.
You're hot.
I would say when you know what. I would say when Susan monetizes me, she's like a 4, but like when she demonetizes me, like -4. Fuck that.
Don't. Hey, stop. You are sleeping on the almighty God, Susan. I would clap her cheeks 10 times out of 10. Bro, you see them teeth she got? The way her hair splits at the top from old age? Bro, I am...
Stop it.
Susan! I'm telling you, I swear Susan gives some dummy head. Dummy
Susan,
head.
if you're listening to this is parody just
Straight
saying don't demonetize my entire
I'm
life.
Into you. You check my DMs, owner of YouTube. I love you, girl. I'm never going to stop loving you, girl.
All right. Cal,
we
eat
each other sandwiches.
What?
That's what Susan was gonna say. Frozen reference. Cal, what would you pull out?
What I pull out of it? What I would pull out of it are real metaphorical, right? What I would pull out of the Pokemon's butt would be I would pull time. I would pull time.
The concept of time.
The concept of time. I need time. Like
so, this wraps in perfectly, right? Because you have your hand deep in Pokemon's ass and you're pulling time out. You're literally Doctor Strange.
Stop.
Because you're strange for putting your hand in
Pokemon. That's ass. Quite strange. Incredibly strange. Almost albeit weird.
Incredibly.
But what else?
But I'll just say time.
Why? Why?
Why? Because I don't want. I want time in the sense that I want time to keep being as it is right now. I don't want time to pass. Like
Cal,
I
just want to say
that's actually real. No, like phrase.
That's a good answer.
No, it's really deep. It's like super deep because
it is deep.
You don't. I'm like stopping Frizz because he's got a thought. He's gonna like simmer on it for a second and then fuck it up, I bet, and stutter. But the concept of time is like
what?
The concept of time is actually like I like it. It's like a philosophical answer because you want the moment, the present where we are to keep going. And I feel like it's like a fear of the future almost, of like the future not happening or the future you don't want to happen. Yeah, and nobody likes to go to the past because when you go to the past, it's like, wow, what the hell, I did that and I don't want to do that.
I don't think so. Dude. Like, you ever have those moments in time where you like hate what you're doing? Like right now, like say
like
today
right
you
now,
hate
the podcast. Thank you.
No.
I appreciate that.
No. Like,
my mic fell.
No, I like doing this, but what I was saying is like, imagine like you hate right now, right? Like hypothetically, you hate what you're doing right now. But then in 6 months, you look back to this time, and do you ever wish that you could be back at like this specific time?
I think about that all the time. I think about that one quote from The Office that Andy Dwyer said. He said, "I wish there was a way to know that you're in the good days before you've already left them." I think about that all the time.
Deep as hell.
I know I'm in the good old days right now, and I don't want that to end.
Oh, that's
really I think the same too, because like all these problems aside and shit, like I try to suppress them in the sense that like they're very minimal. Like I'm not having the problem like 7 months ago where I have this channel that that I put like my heart and soul in, and it's just nothing. Now I actually have something rolling, so I try to like suppress like those small things like that's been happening. And this is getting a little deep, but I do want to stop it and finish my thought from earlier that I'm gonna stutter on. We can go back to it, but I wanted to say that Cal sounds like a smoker that has a hole in his throat and he's talking through his hole with his mouth closed. I just want to say that. All right, back to the deep con.
But like I kind of get the point that you guys are coming from with like the deep talk, like wanting to go back. I see myself as this because I actually don't want to go back. I mean,
no, I don't want to go back.
No, but I mean like the good old days. You know, you don't want it to end and whatnot. Yeah. But I look back at the past, like for me it's like love and whatnot, but I look back on it and it gives me the power and like the motivation and the belief to like keep moving forward because I want that love back in my life, and I don't know if it'll ever happen again. Sorry, I stuttered there, but I'm afraid of not being that happy that I was in the past, and sure I'm happy nowadays, but it's not the same happiness that I want to grab onto and like latch my life onto. I want that old happiness, that true love that I'd felt, the ambition, the pride, the ready to do anything for anybody, that cheerfulness. It's something I miss. The good old days, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
True. And there's a way to hack it too, Hytri, if you never actually end up like getting it. Damn it.
I knew you were going to say it, bro. We be in the kitchen. Me and Frizz be in the kitchen late at night at 9 p.m. whipping up meth in the kitchen. And I say, don't take the product. And Frizz is like, just a little tongue. And I'm like, nah, bro. Just a little bit. Nah.
And then
This is parody, by the way. FBI, don't fucking storm my house. I don't actually have meth.
We be in the burner room, straight up.
We be in the burner room. Yep.
But it hurts, though.
That's what I would pull out of Pokemon's ass.
The burner room.
Oh yeah, back to the Pokemon's ass. What would I pull out of Pokemon's ass?
Yeah, what would you?
Shit.
Now it's not even a portal anymore. It's Pokemon's ass, man. Look what the podcast has done to us.
It's like you hear like
whoosh. Is her ass like a washing machine, man? What are you talking about? Whoosh whoosh.
You like a portal, like that's the noise, and then it like opens.
It's like one of those hand dryers. You know those. You know those hand dryers that you like put your hand into? You know what I'm talking about? And it like dries your hand, bro. It's like whoosh. Yeah, damn, that's what I picture.
Pokemon's ass is an air dryer.
Oh Jesus! All right, are we gonna change her name?
Every morning I put it on my head. I grab all of Pokemon in her butt and I put it on my head to style it like a dwarf.
You know, a funny thing, viewers, I'm not going to say who or what video it happened to, but we actually were talking about this in another video, and that's why it came out of random, because it's kind of an inside joke. I had to take it out of that video.
You did?
So, remember that video?
You took it out? I didn't know you took it out.
I had to. They literally made me take out all the good parts. It was a sponsored video.
Oh, I remember. Oh my god, dude, it was for the...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was for that video.
Bro! It was so funny. Anyways, what would I pull out of Pokemon?
A McDouble.
So yeah, I would.
A Blizzard,
number
Dairy
9.
Queen. Oh, a woman who would love him. Yeah.
Dude, a woman who will not. A woman who would advertise themselves as what they actually are.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yes.
Women. Like bitches with angles. Stop. Stop!
Dude,
you give me a front-face view of you, and that's it. Let me see that body, what that mouth does. Yes. Yo, jiggies. Let me see that booty.
Okay,
sorry.
Not all that. Not the first picture.
I need it.
But
I love you, girl. No.
Yeah, like I was telling Hytri, like, damn, I might be filing like a lawsuit with some of these bitches.
Like my eyes.
False advertising, bro.
You like Red Bull. This don't give me wings.
Yeah, this don't give me wings. This don't give me.
It's crazy.
Anyways, so yeah, I would pull out a lawsuit for false advertisement. No, but yeah, like I do like. This is something that I hate, and like girls will be like overweight or something, right? And there's no problem.
Yes, women are overweight.
Okay, wait. Let me finish my thought.
That's the problem. Women overweight. Stop. Bad.
Dude, let me finish my thought.
Eat less. Yogurt.
Nothing's wrong with overweight women. And if you've watched my videos, I've made multiple jokes about big girls, and I'm like, That's pretty good, right?
She like a Moby Dick kind of girl.
Dude.
Whale.
All right. Stop.
Continue,
Anyways, so but these girls, right? They'll go on Tinder, Bumble, or like Plenty of Fish, or like Christian Mingle. God forbid. Farmers only. You know. And they'll take a picture at a weird angle. Shut up, Itree. They'll take I was gonna say something like that, but I didn't. They'll take a picture at a weird angle, and it just does not look like them whatsoever. So when you actually meet up with them, you don't actually know if that's the person you swiped on. So, fuck, I had a burp. Damn,
hurry up.
Gross. So I'm gonna sue some of these bitches for false advertisement because that shit is stupid. Anyways, what's your comments on that,
Dude, so it really affects me way more than you, bro. You know why? Because for me, when I search for women, I search for, this is the criteria, at least 6 foot tall. So when they say in their Tinder bio, 6 foot tall, and I see their photos, I'm like, wait a minute, this kind of looks stretched, but I'm not too sure. All right? It's the hardest thing to test for in a woman.
Wait, you can't tell when a girl's picture on Instagram
No,
stop, looks like a fucking hot dog?
I'm not done yet, bro. All right?
Okay.
All right? And when I meet this girl in person, and if she is not towering above me, I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Itree is 5'3", by the way.
I'm not 5'3". You shut the fuck up.
He's literally lying.
Literally, I'm 5'10", born in I was about to give away my social security number. Woo! Okay, I am.
Oh my gosh, you literally, dude. Something just poked me in my. Oh, it's Itree's nose.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, podcast. Learn. Frizz will do anything he can to lower me to the level that he is at, bro.
Okay, let's talk about the person we're talking to.
I'm not done yet, bro.
This is the guy who will get. This is no. This is the guy who will literally call you on Discord as a man and give you the fuck me eyes as soon as he turns his camera on.
I'm sorry that I'm sexing a Greek fucking demigod. It's not my fault that I'm a literal human incarnation of what you want. I never flex, ever.
You do. He flexes his looks on you.
He's been flexing that fucking Yogscast shirt that he fucking got.
I've been flexing.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you and die.
I've been flexing my...
My God.
I've been flexing my Yogscast hoodie on him. Because he's actually a big fan of the Yogscast, and I recently got sent a Yogscast merch for some stuff that's been happening in the background. And it is a sold-out hoodie, and I've been flexing it on him. So he gets a little piece of his medicine whenever he gives me fuck me eyes when he calls me on Discord.
You're not funny.
Yes, I'm freaking hilarious. I'm your grandma's favorite comedian.
Yeah, that's cringy.
Fight me.
You're a boomer. Okay, boomer.
Fight me.
Cringe.
Meat clown.
Yeah.
Meat clown.
I'm fucking mad.
All y'all are meat clowns.
No, but like I'm always like pissed at that because like a girl will say she's 6 foot tall and I meet her in person. In reality, she's like 5'8", and I'm like, what the fuck? If I'm taller than you. So this is the thing with the women. If you're not taller than me, it's very hard for me to see you as an equal or strong. And I need to be with like a strong woman. So if you're like 5'5",
physically,
like physically, and like so height usually determines strength for me. So if you're not taller than me, there's no way I could treat you as an equal and a partner as in love. It's really, really hard for me. It doesn't fucking work. I need you to be bigger than me because I need to be able to fight you. I am like a primordial man, caveman.
And if you don't have a Moby Schlong cock, then Haichu will not fuck with you.
No. Shut up. I get with women that tall for the intention of breeding. I want to have a child in the NBA.
So, what we're saying, everybody out here, this is a little PSA for you women who are watching, the one or two, probably.
The one or two.
That are watching. Just advertise yourself as you actually are.
Yes.
And then guys will like you more often. You won't get ghosted.
Doesn't matter what your face is like. Fuck your personality. I don't really care. Just your height. Love you, girl.
Okay, that's a little shallow.
I'm very shallow. If women can say, if you're not 6 foot tall, then swipe left, then I will say the same thing. I will copy what you have in your bio. Bye, bitch. Hi, bitch. Fuck you, you're cool, and fuck you.
Wait, did you just make a Bad Baby reference with hi, bitch?
Yes, I did.
Damn.
I did.
We've really stooped that low, man.
We really stooped that low. Okay.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're reading something, me and Frizz at the same time are reading what he's typing in the Google Doc. So it like sidetracked our mind. I feel this do we both do that, Frizz?
Was nobody talking during that time? I thought you were talking or something. I was kind of reading it. I don't know. Wow, we're breaking the fourth wall. Anyways, our next topic is, if you guys didn't have YouTube, where would you be in life?
I mean,
I guess you're the only one here because Cal.
I know, right? Where Cal is like going.
Where would you be in life?
He's typing the R word. Where would I be?
That starts with R, not the other one.
Ends with R.
Whoa.
Or lard.
Oh, okay.
Possibly
lard.
Bard,
it rhymes with lard.
But starts with R-E.
Okay. Wow. Cow, stop it.
Stop! God, okay. Cow.
Where would you be in life?
Cow. Where would I be
without
in life?
YouTube?
See, I'd realistically be in the same spot because I've always been like an entertaining guy, and for me, YouTube, and probably always will be, is a hobby. I like to just put stuff out there because I think it's like kind of artistic. Because everybody's an artist in their own way, tomato, however you see it. And when I make shit, it makes me feel creatively fulfilled. So that's why I make YouTube videos. And if I wasn't doing YouTube, I would be doing other methods of creative fulfillment. Like I paint, I like to draw, hell, I like to do carpentry. I like to put weird shards of glass in different orientations to satisfy my urges. I have a lot of urges, ladies, let me tell you.
Are you talking about like the glass in like the church windows? Or
no, I'm talking about like straight up glass. So like I smashed glass like from a bottle the other day, like just smashed it as hard as I could. Got shards like dust in the air. I'm happy I didn't inhale it, by the way. And I just like kind of rearranged it into something like kind of cool. And then an ant came by and I fucking smashed it. That's sadistic. What would you do?
If I didn't have YouTube, I'm not sure what I would do, to be honest, because I don't know. It's just been something that I've wanted to do since I was like really young. Like 12 years old is when I knew I wanted to do it. But I've been watching it since before, and I started doing it when I was like 17 because the people I was living with at the time actually would not let me do it. But if I didn't have it anymore, or didn't even have it in the beginning, I don't know, to be honest. I'd either be at school doing something I hate or just be working at McDonald's.
Oh, Subway, you
which
mean.
I'm just kind of...
University.
Or McDonald's. Yeah.
University.
Yeah, Subway.
What university did you go to, Frizz?
So a lot of people are like, hey, Frizz, you went to college or whatever. And like, I tell them no because I don't want to flex on them or anything. But like,
hardcore.
I actually graduate. What'd you just say?
Hardcore.
Yeah, I don't want to like hardcore flex on them. But I actually graduated the University of Subway, so I am a senior sandwich artist, and I can make a bomb sub. But I don't want to tell everybody that because I'll flex on them too hard. You know?
Senior sandwich artist, bro.
But yeah, if I didn't have YouTube, I'd probably be working at Subway or something. And I'm kind of prolonging working at Subway too with all these demonetized videos.
Right.
But eventually I'll go back. But that's what I would be doing if I didn't have YouTube. I'd probably just
Frizz.
Just wouldn't, you know.
Is the past tense? This is a comment someone left. The past tense of bike, would it be biked or boke?
Probably biked because you don't boke to the store, or you didn't boke to the store.
Sorry,
you
what?
Biked.
Where
to
are you
the
from?
store?
Ohio? White boy?
What?
I boke to the store. Thank you very much. I'm sophisticated. I'm like you.
Where the fuck are you from?
What?
Don't me.
Your mom.
What?
I think the bike and the boke thing.
Yeah, chime in, please.
Is
break the tie.
So it's the same kind of concept as like hung, and hang. See, see, you say I bike, right?
Yeah.
So that says you bike around, right? I bike, I hang. Yeah, I hang, right? But yeah. Oh, he's been biking, or he's biked before. You know, he's been hanged. You know.
Dude,
you don't say he's,
okay, you're being real on the nose about that one. Oh my god, you're terrible, bro.
All right.
No, I haven't asked you guys today because I feel like a jackass actually. Because I haven't asked you guys, how are you today? Because we haven't really said that. We haven't like said, how are you today? You know, typical how friends do. It's like we're fucking, we dislike each other or something. How was your day today?
Describe my voice in an emotion, and that's how I'm feeling.
Oh, Lou Gehrig.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lou Gehrig. Is that an adjective?
No, he's a baseball player.
Oh, what?
That's where the disease comes from.
Oh my gosh.
So Frizz, how are you today? Actually, like, tell me about your day.
I'm doing all right. What happened today? I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I saw a green BMW i8, and then I came home, and I'm here. So
hi here.
Yeah.
I'm dad.
Yeah.
Your dad.
All right.
Daddy. Call me daddy.
Y'all are fucking. That's a boomer joke. You
Kiss
fucking
me.
meat clown. You're a meat clown, bro.
Kiss
meat clown.
My lips.
Meat clown to y'all.
What about you, Kat? How you doing today, man?
Oh God.
Oh my God. That oh God was so concerning. Oh my God.
What happened, man? What's going on,
dude.
man?
Who hit you in the kneecaps with a metal baseball bat?
Who pissed in your Frosted Flakes?
Me. I like my Frosted Flakes.
Piss in my mouth.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
Suckle on the teat of the peen.
I love my pissed and Frosted Flakes.
The golden cheek.
All right.
No. Okay, how was your day today, man?
My day is.
Stop interjecting, Frizz.
Like I've been talking.
I want to be the guy.
Hi Trey, how was your day?
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I honestly thought no one was gonna ask. Honestly,
I was gonna ask.
No, you weren't. You don't like me. You hate me. He told me privately that I'm a meat clown and he hates me.
For your piss.
What?
What?
Wait. I chimed into what you were saying halfway through. You are a monster and a freak and a shadow person.
I don't know what he just said, but
I said I only use you for your piss.
Jesus.
Is it like a high taste, the viscosity of my piss?
Stop it. FTC regulations.
I have FTC regulations on my piss. You got what's that filter for water they got in Africa? What's it called?
Life straw.
Yeah, they have a life straw with my piss on the FDA. My day. See, my day is interesting because I woke up this morning, all right, like everybody else does.
No way.
I know, and I put my pants on, both legs at a time. It was really hard. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. And I had a thought before I started.
You jumped into your pants?
No, so what I did is I floated because, it's No Nut November, and I haven't broken my vow yet. So I pretty much ascended off my floor, and Kanye West's Wolves started playing, and I put my pants on both legs at the same time.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A? Is that what I did?
Closed on Sunday.
Yeah, closed on Sunday, but that's when this podcast is going out. But my day was pretty okay. I miss this because I've been gone. So they have a joke, these guys, the Junkies, my boys. They have a joke that I leave periodically for 5 days, 6 days,
It's not a joke
years
that you
long.
leave. You do.
It's to charge my battery, and it's kind of true. But I missed it because I miss these guys. I miss talking to them, just playing games with them and having fun and making moments because I hadn't had it in so long, and I missed what it was like. So it was really refreshing, today and yesterday, just to talk with them again because it felt so foreign, to be honest, hopping back on my computer, talking with them, recording, making content. And the thought of today, coming back on and talking with them, it really raised my mood because I miss these guys. These are my friends, I really care about them and shit, They're my boys. Oh, don't all say all at once, guys.
I wasn't going to say, you know how I am.
Yeah, I know. You've got no compassion. But, I made that. My day's been pretty good. Some guy, freaked out about, talking to me earlier, and it was really fucking cool. It really raised my mood. I'm sure you guys have, times when people freak out over you, right?
No.
Yeah, but, when I go to the mall nowadays, I just get swarmed, and it's kind of stupid.
I'm a swarm baby.
I'm joking. I don't.
When I go to the mall, I get swarmed too, but it's by bees.
Oh.
I lather my naked body in honey. I wait for the queen to arrive so I can writhe in pain. He shakes his fucking arms around and shit.
That's another thing. We should ask. Hi Tree, how's your No Nut November going? Have you actually not broken it or?
Listen, guys, that's up for debate. Listen, if you know me well, you know that I broke that shit. I broke it.
Dude, that sucks, bro, because I'm going pretty strong. Dude, I failed at midnight.
So hard
12:01 a.m.
My balls released a PSI of 4,300 as I shot through marble. I just want y'all to know that. I am a monster. Jesus. I have a monster dong.
Man's got a pressure washer.
The ballistic knife from Black Ops 2, how it like, that is me when I ejaculate. Or my boy evacuate, because I just.
And do we ask Cal or not?
No.
I don't think we should.
I don't think we should.
All right, Cal,
oh my
we
God.
don't need to know.
No.
All right, no. All right, so I guess that's all we have for today.
Is that today?
Yeah.
Anything you want to chime in, Cal?
No.
He's a sick
boy. Boys. Well, thank you for watching this episode of the Junkies Podcast. If you want, go follow all of us on Twitter, linked in the description.
And the podcast
follow the Twitter. Yeah,
podcast
Twitter linked in the description. Watch every other podcast that we've ever uploaded, please, and all of our videos. And then once you're done with that,
we are your God. Meet Clown Claunch.
Yep, and we will see you guys in the next podcast.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Cal, why you gotta be the last one in? That was so sad, bro.
Yeah, we can't leave it on a fucking zombie.
Let's yell. Count me at the same time for his yell. 3, 2, 1. Bye!
Bye!
All right, well, we don't have it. Bye.